Okay, this is a tricep and bicep cable workout, and this is for one of my customers called Ty. Okay, hello Ty, if you're watching this. But this will go in both sections. This will go in the customer requested section and into the individual body part section as well. Okay, but otherwise, it's all going to be based around cables, apart from a couple of bits which is on the triceps, which will be a set of kickbacks and dips, but predominantly on the cables. Okay, so this is because when Ty works out in his gym, he hasn't kind of got the free range of the free weights and the cables at the same time. So I'm just going to construct him a quick bicep and tricep workout that allows him to stay on one station and get the most amount out of his particular workout. So we're going to start off with biceps. It's going to be a neutral grip on a cable, and you're going to have this sort of grip, but predominantly emphasising this part of your hand when you actually curl up. Okay, so we're going to do a standard pyramid. So the training methods I'm going to put into this are at the moment a pyramid, where we pyramid up 15, 15, 12, okay, 10, maybe a little bit less than the reps and more weight depending on how we're feeling. And then I might do a couple of drop sets, I might do a couple of holds or burns, I don't know yet. I was going to see how as we go. So, and that's a lot of the time when we're working, that should be the case. I'm not going to go too much into that now. Okay, but otherwise, if you're watching this workout and it's a bit too hard, maybe lower the amount of sets you do, and obviously less weights and a little bit more rest in between. So I'm going to keep our rest periods about anything between like 20 to 30 seconds on the actual rest period side of things. So I'm going to show you the first exercise, which is standard bicep cable curl. Now when I curl, I want that cable when I'm at a 90 degree angle with my arm, so this part here, okay, that part there is 90 degrees, I want that cable level with that, but this to start. So we're going to start with 15 easy reps, okay, squeezing, keeping the arms tight to the body, and don't bring it up like this or anything like that, just keep it all nice, the upper arm all nice and straight, okay, nice and tight to the body. I mean straight, the back of my arm is vertical with the wall behind me. Okay, so just curl up, squeeze the biceps and trial back down, squeeze and trial back down. Don't power, just feel it, okay. This is your first set, so it's going to be 15 easy reps, pushing loads of blood in there, and squeezing and getting the feel of how much weight you want to apply to the next set. So that's 15 easy reps. Then you just add a little bit more weight and go to 15 tougher reps, okay, and then you continue to add weight with the rest periods in between until you get to say, you might end up doing 4 to 5 sets here and go down to about 8 reps when it's going to be really tough. At the back of that, at the bottom of that set, then maybe do a drop set depending how fatigued you feel. Okay, so you might want to just strip some weight and go again. You might need to get 3 or 4 reps out, don't panic. Just keep stripping the weight. You can do that like 3 or 4 times. Straight after that, you're going to rest a little bit. So I haven't added this in the beginning, I should have said at the beginning, I need a small warm up as well, so like a 5-minute warm up on a treadmill or something. And quick stretches for the biceps are like this, okay, or holding a pole and pulling away. Let's show you tricep stretches as well while I'm here. Back of your hands, lower part of your back, pull your elbows forward, don't let your fingers leave your back. You'll get a quick stretch on the fascia of the tricep and the actual tricep, or from overhead, stretching from here. Okay, anyway, so you're going to move on to your next exercise, which is where you're going to pull the actual attachment through your legs. So you're changing the angle now. You're now changing the angle. So I'm going to pull that through, if I can. Okay, same width apart on the bar. So I'm just past my neutral grip here, there. Okay, lean forward a little bit, shoulders back, head up. Nothing moves apart from your forearms and hands, and squeeze, okay? Now, you don't have to pyramid up on that second time round. You don't have to. Just make sure your first set of the second exercise is challenging as such, okay? I don't mean maybe fully fatiguing. You're going to get your feel to how much weight you want to apply. So if you start going past 15, 20 reps, you've got too least weight on it. If suddenly on the first couple of reps you're stopping at like 3 to 4 reps, too much weight on it, okay? So you want to be kind of touching on about maybe 13, no, I was saying 13, but 13 to 15, okay, reps, and then you're going to get a feel for it, and then you can add the weight. And then you can just stick with maybe, just give me like 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps. Standard sets, no pyramid or anything. At the back of that, you can do a drop set if you want. Or, just if you feel that's enough, move forward, move to the next exercise. So the next exercise is going to be reverse your grip. Okay, sorry, got that wrong. Going to get close on the grip, okay, but close grip, but palm still facing upwards. Now, one little side note I want to put in here that I haven't put in just yet, Ty, and anyone else that's watching this, is when you curl up, try to let the wrist drift back a little bit, just a tad, and you'll get a better pinch and a better peak on your bicep, and it will hit the bicep more, it will dictate to the bicep and take more of the wrist, less of the wrist out. So all we're going to do now is I'm going to turn back round to the same angle as I started with the neutral grip, but this time with a close grip. Okay, here, nice and tall, arms tight to the body. Now this time you're going to be predominantly emphasising your index finger. Okay, so your hand kind of, most of the pressure goes on that. Here, curl up, squeeze. Okay, squeeze, squeeze. So maybe on this, if you don't have to pyramid up, you don't have to. Okay, this now, all the biceps are pumped, there's loads of blood in there. So what you're going to do is, I'm going to say to you, I want anything between, I want you fatiguing between 8 and 12 reps. 8 and 12 reps. And you're just going to do 4 standard sets on that. 4 standard sets. And then you're going to change the angle. So this time, after you've done that, after you've done them sets, okay, you're going to turn around. You're going to get the same grip, but leaning forwards, changing the angle. So where the angle is of that cable, at 90 degrees to my arm now, which is more the top part of my bicep. Okay, so I'm working the outside head of my bicep, by the way, with a close grip. The first grip was the inside, now I'm working the outside. Okay, so you're just changing the angle now, and you're going to do the same again. Maybe at the end of this, or some point through it, do some holds. When you're really fatiguing, hold. Okay, just hold, and small burns there, small burns where you're holding. And then take it right down to the bottom, and then just pump at the bottom. Just pump at the bottom. The last exercise for the biceps will be a reverse grip. A neutral reverse grip, so you're going to be neutral. So when you relax your arms, that's neutral. Okay, so neutral reverse grip. But I don't want no angle change in here. I just want you standing here, you're going to hit back into your forearm, and it's going to really dictate to the outside head of your bicep, but it will get the inside head involved because it's already fatigued. Okay, but this time, instead of letting your wrist drop or anything like that, keep the wrist straight so they're in line with your forearms, and squeeze at the top, squeeze at the top, squeeze at the top. Now, I will want a drop set for this. So maybe do 3 working sets, so like 8 to 10 reps, maybe 12 reps. And then the last one, just keep stripping it till you can't move it, till you can't move the bar basically. Or maybe do 5 drop sets, each time reducing the weight by about 10% or something. Okay, so it's all about feel. You've got to feel this, you've got to feel it. It's not, I can't tell you exactly how much weight to use every time. Every time I work out, it's slightly different. It's depending how I'm feeling in terms of like mentally and physically and how my muscles are responding. So what we're going to do is that's the biceps done. Now you're going to go into triceps. Standard rope press down. So your grip is like this. Keep the rope apart, nice and tall, shoulder blades back. When you push down, twist the wrist, not the elbows. The wrist, not the elbows. Okay? So we're going to do standard pyramid set on this. Here. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Okay, so the first set about 15 tough ones because there's already loads of blood in there from working the biceps. Second set will be 15 even tougher, and then drop the weight, up the weight and drop the reps down to 12 and keep doing that until you hit about 8 reps. Off the back of that, you can go straight to a drop set again. Okay, just keep stripping the weight. Anyway, that's done. As soon as that's done, go to an overhead extension. Rope overhead extension. Here, stabilise yourself. The back of your arm here needs to be parallel with the floor. You want to be leaning forward a little bit. So if you lean forward, if your arm's here, just look in the mirror and bring it up so it's parallel. Make sure you get a full stretch behind the head. Keep the rope apart. Keep the elbows as tight together as possible. When you do that, twist the wrist at the front. Twist it at the front, okay? So you're just going to give me, say, 4 working sets and some partials. So partials are burns. So if say I'm on my 3rd working set, I think, yeah, I'm going to put the partials in now. I think I'm ready for them. Okay, I'm here. I can't go full range, but I can do a little bit in the front, and I just keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going until you can't. That's done. After that, you're going to give me a set of kickbacks, tricep kickbacks. Very simple. Keeping the rest periods once again about 30 seconds. Your heart rate will be majorly up at this point. Majorly up. Okay, we're not supersetting, we're just going from one exercise, finishing that and then going to the next one. So tricep kickback. Okay, here, if you're not too sure, watch the link underneath in terms of what a tricep kickback is and watch the video how to perform it properly. I'll run you through it quickly. Okay, so lean forward, shoulder blades back of my arms over the ceiling, and I squeeze at the back. Now watch from this angle because I do a small twist as well. I twist my wrist just a little bit, and that goes more to the inside head, and it really squeezes the outside head as well at the same time. 3 to 4 sets, depending on how the muscle's feeling, of anything between 8 to 12, and if you really want to push, 15 reps. Okay, they will be burning. Now I've got to adjust the camera a little bit, just a tad. I'm going to come around here. I'm going to a dip. This is where we're going to finish off. Spin that bench there a little bit. Okay, so I want your hands tight to your bum. I want your legs out completely straight. I want the bench close to the back of you. So when you dip down, the bench is going to kind of be close to the back here, but not actually touching. One little side note here is pull your arms together when you dip. If you push away on the bench, it will hit more of your chest. So I want you to pull your arms together, and you're just going to keep going. You're going to try and get me at least 12 reps for 4 sets. Now to do a drop set on this, it's very simple if you're only using body weight. You start with your legs straight, and as you fatigue, you bring the legs in. As you fatigue, you bring the legs in. If you fatigue here, at the end of it, you can do some burns, some partials. Wherever you can move it, it's still got fibres that you've got to break down to make them grow. Okay, so that said, on this you can just, like I said, about 3 to 4 working sets. See how you feel. That might be too much. If it's too much, either drop the amount of repetitions or the amount of sets. But by now your arms should be feeling pretty pumped. There is no forearm in this actual exercise, so we're not doing any forearm exercise, this video, sorry. So we're not doing any forearm exercises, but otherwise, got any questions, you contact me, I will clear them up. If you're not too sure, try and watch demonstration videos, otherwise you can contact me and I will clear them questions up, okay? Anyway, good luck Ty, and good luck everyone else who tries it. See you later, bye.